What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Culture Travels Media channel, where every Monday we bring you the top story in travel and culture. And story this week, Uber now offers a women-only driver option in Saudi Arabia. What does this mean for travelers? What does this mean for solo women and travelers? And perhaps more importantly, what does it mean for women in Saudi Arabia as a way to make money for themselves? Let's talk about it. Here's the context. Uber just launched a women's only driver option in Saudi Arabia. This means that riders, especially women riders, can choose a woman as their driver. This is a big step for Saudi Arabia, a country where women were only granted the right to drive in 2018. Aligns with Saudi Arabia's 2030 initiative to expand workforce opportunities for women in the country and also modernize their economy. Here's why this matters to women in Saudi Arabia, women solo travelers, and travelers in general. Mobility is freedom. When women have safe ways to move around and opportunities to earn income, that can lead to independence and power. A recent study by Stanford University showed that out of all the Uber drivers around the world, only 27% of them are women. Think about the economic opportunities that come from gig jobs. You can set your own schedule and make your own money on your own time. This can lead to tremendous economic opportunities in countries like Saudi Arabia, where women were typically kept out of these fields. In fact, as we mentioned earlier, Saudi Arabia is investing heavily in the tourism industry, seeing it as a great opportunity to modernize their economy, investing in jobs, career paths, networking, and career development. And a lot of those jobs are now open to women, including now the opportunity to come on as an Uber driver for women in Saudi Arabia. And this is a country that only in 2018 had granted their women the opportunity to drive. That's the wage gap in Saudi Arabia. Women in Saudi Arabia make only about $1,600 a month in USD. You compare that to men who make about $3,500 a month. So there's more than a 50% gap there. Not saying women in Saudi Arabia that become Uber drivers are going to automatically, make up that difference, but no, it's a step in the right direction. For female solo travelers, especially Black women, safety is a major concern. Just listen to our news correspondent, Samia, who first reported on this story about how having a train-only ride option in India made her feel so much more comfortable and so much more safer as a solo female traveler.
Uber just announced a women driver option in Saudi Arabia. Hi, I'm Samia, your travel agent bestie, and in this week's travel news, a real step towards female mobility. Safety. Globally, safety is the number one issue reported by women who travel alone. Around 70 to 84% say it's their top concern, and over 60% have said that they've experienced harassment on a trip in the past. While I was in India, I was pleasantly surprised by the women-only train car options when I was using their public transit. It did really put me at ease, and unfortunately, that's rare, but it shouldn't be.
So, what do you think? Should Uber roll out this women-only driver feature worldwide? Would you use it? Would you not use it? Share your thoughts in the comments. Always, we'll see you back here next Monday when we bring you the latest news story in travel and culture.